I'm good, thank you. Not too bad. You?
Good. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah. Been out for a nice walk today.
Good.
So, walk around the lake. What have you been up to today?
Not a lot. I've done Joe Wicks this morning.
Get in.
And I've helped with homework, done lunch, and now I'm trying to.
Get in. Now, I know that you definitely have a better taste in Coke than Paul.
I do.
We're both silver.
Absolutely.
He's red, he's got it wrong. Yeah, cheers. He's got it wrong. Needs to be silver. So
no flavours.
No, it's nasty, isn't it?
It is.
So how have you been keeping sane during lockdown?
Well, Joe Wicks has kept me sane, so I do that every day.
Do you? Do you do Fancy Dress Friday?
No. Unless you class me in sportswear pretending to be a fit person. So, but no costumes, just me in sportswear.
Yeah. So, Joe Wicks is keeping you sane. What else is?
Daily walks is keeping me sane. Yeah. And the sign on my bedroom door that says "Do not enter."
That makes sense. I can understand that.
Yeah. So it's just when I need 5 minutes to myself.
Yes.
Just leave me alone.
So,
yeah.
Catherine, you've got 2 lovely children.
I do.
Yes.
Who are lovely is.
You can hold your eyes then. They're amazing. So, obviously you're at home with them constantly. Yes. So, a lot of young people maybe, I don't know, moaning a little bit about who's at home with them. But actually, I'd like to see what it's like from your perspective as a parent. So was it like in lockdown being a parent?
It's hard. It's tiring. It's challenging. But it's good as well. There are positives. We are having a lot of time together that's constructive, playing lots of games, watching lots of films, chilling out together. But the getting them to do their schoolwork is hard. And Matthew works upstairs, Naomi works downstairs. So he yells me to go upstairs and then she's yelling me to come downstairs. And we've got one laptop and an iPad, and not all of the app material that they use works on the iPad, so they have to swap them over all the time. I'm going through reams of paper, printing stuff out. Phil's learning stuff as well, because when he's been in charge of schoolwork, he has not a clue what it's talking about, so has to Google it. Mine get quite stroppy when they can't do it, which I don't normally see because obviously they're normally in school. So trying to deal with mood swings is it's not a lot of fun, really. And they're not even teenagers yet, so.
Good luck.
I'm getting it out the way now, so that when we get to teenage years, they're going to be delightful. That's my plan. I'm sure they're okay with that plan, but that's in my head how it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So it's hard for them as well, and I do recognise that it's hard. They really miss their friends. So allowing them to see their friends virtually as much as possible. But again, trying to share out technology and make sure that it's not just staring at a screen when it's not schoolwork is also a challenge. I think Naomi would quite happily turn into a Netflix addict if allowed. But yeah, we're muddling through. We're muddling through.
And I think that's important, like the way that you said muddling through, because I think actually, like my sisters have said they're muddling through, because parents and carers have never had to do this before, really, have they?
No.
So when you're doing stuff, I'm sure you're saying stuff with confidence, but it's not like the confidence maybe not there.
I mean, I used to be a primary teacher, so I kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah, many moons ago. Well, 7 years ago, I used to be a primary teacher and was for 13 years. So I understand the material, but it's very different teaching a class of 30 to teaching two of my own that argue with me continually. You know, in my classroom, there was arguing, but not quite like I have, or the occasional storm off and slamming of doors, things like that. So, yeah, it's different.
Yeah. So in this whole kind of, I'm going to put it nicely and say, in all of this chaos, how do you stay connected with God?
Different ways. So worship is a big thing. So I listen to a lot of worship music, and it just helps me to relax and chill out and get in the zone. Yeah, in fact, I should have added that to my list of things that keep me sane. Listening to worship music definitely helps. Prayer, using everything that you guys are doing at church, the daily connects, checking what on earth the final videos for the youth are looking like that I have been part of. So those are all my opportunities to connect, and also chatting to people like yourself and other people from church, and just finding out how they are, and just gives us a chance to catch up and check that everything's okay.
Fab. And I suppose last question is, if you could choose between a water gun and a Nerf gun, which one would you go for? It's a deep question, I know.
I know. I'd have to say it would depend on the weather. So if it's a nice hot sunny day, water gun every day. But if it's a bit cold, then give me a Nerf gun.
Yes. Right answer there. Nerf gun.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, Catherine, thank you so much for sharing some of your time where you would normally be with your darling children. And they are incredible, your kids. I love them. I think they're amazing.
Thank you.
But it's been great to see you. And we'll see you at All the Girls.
Yes. Yep.
And see you doing lots of leaders challenges as well. Well done on the cracker one.
Thank you. It's just because I've got a big mouth.
And yeah, bring on the competition. That's what I say. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, Catherine, I'll speak to you soon then.
Okay, take care.
You too. Bye. Bye.